What's up, guys? Gilroy here. Sorry I've been pretty inactive for the past week or two. I got really busy, got another job that I've been working with, school's been picking up, as well as I was part of a production, and it was a really busy time. So I'm getting back to my regular posting schedule, a couple times a week, but I do apologize for the inactivity. Right now I'm bringing you a game of Kill Confirmed on Arcaden, or Arcaden, I don't really know how to pronounce it. This was my first, one of my first gameplays, actually. I've got a couple stacked up since I haven't, posted for a while. And what I want to do is give you guys my Modern Warfare 3, my kind of like first impressions or my initial review. It's a bit more than a first impressions, but it's not quite a full-on review because I haven't got enough, chance to play it. This is just for the multiplayer, and what I've done is so far I've played about 17 or 18 hours of the multiplayer. Like I said, I've been pretty busy, haven't had a lot of time to play, but 17 or 18 hours of the multiplayer. And a lot of people do first impressions videos where, they play it for, a couple hours and they do something. Well, I kind of already did that. I had a first gameplay video. I want to give you guys a more in-depth first impression, because I think that a first impression isn't necessarily just what you get in the first 5 minutes of playing, but what you get in the first, couple weeks of playing. So, my really overall first impression of this game is that it's just Modern Warfare 2 with new maps and a couple new guns. It's really not different, per se. They've changed a couple of things. They've nerfed noob tubes, which was, nice. But overall, it's pretty much the exact same thing as Modern Warfare 2. The gameplay style is the exact same. So, I mean, if you like that, that's great. But if you don't, then it's kind of a bummer. Like, for me, I was hoping that it wouldn't be like Modern Warfare 2 that much. But what they did is at least they fixed a lot of the stuff that was wrong with Modern Warfare 2. Like, for example, they nerfed noob tubes. They kind of nerfed the kill streaks enough that they're not overpowered like they were in Modern Warfare 2, but they're still more than they have been in previous titles. For me, personally, I think that the Call of Duty 4 357 type kill streaks were just fine. Maybe if they didn't stack up towards a new one, they'd be better. But, just nice, once you get them, you can take them down with just an RPG, not too hard. But that's what they did with the kill streaks, the different strike packages. At first I was afraid that the support one would be overpowered because you didn't actually have to get a streak. You just had to get, points. It didn't matter when you died. However, they're not overpowered. They really are just more support. Pretty much the best that you can do with those is going to be like a stealth bomber or a SAM turret or whatever. But it's not really messing with you too much. You can get a Juggernaut, but it takes you, 17 points, which is a fair amount into the game, and it's a Riot Shield Juggernaut. So, the only really stopping power you have is either the Riot Shield or a pistol. So it's very doable. The new system for ranking up your weapons, I think, is actually fantastic. It's really fun because you get to unlock all these new things strictly by just using your gun. You can get every gun golden now, which is, something that they should have done in Modern Warfare 2, I think, just because the golden gun in Call of Duty 4 was so much fun. I wish personally that they were a little bit harder to get, but it's still great how you unlock stuff. You just use your gun and you level it up. You don't necessarily have to use the silencer to get the heartbeat sensor. You just have to use the gun to get the heartbeat sensor. And that's nice. They added in daily and weekly challenges. And in the split screen mode, they have some of the gun game and one in the chamber that were in Black Ops wager matches, but those are not available to play online, which I don't know, it's kind of a bummer. Those were fun to kind of mess around on. So they didn't really add too much. They did, however, add 2 new game types, and I think they are both fantastic. One of them is Kill Confirmed, which is just like which is just like Team Deathmatch, only you have to actually walk over the enemy where you killed them to pick up their dog tags and confirm the kill in order for it to count towards your team's score. The other one is Team Defender, which is what I'm playing here. And it's just like Team Deathmatch, only there's an objective to it, which is what's so great. There's a flag, you can have the flag, and when you have the flag, your team gets double points. So it's like Team Deathmatch, only there's a slight objective to it, but it's not an overwhelming objective. You can still win without having the flag. And oftentimes when I'm playing against a team who just camps really hard and I can't get to the flag, my team and I will still beat them just because we'll kill them twice as much as they kill us. And this is a tricky game type. There's a couple of tricks to it. It's a lot of fun. I will soon be posting a guide on how to, not really a guide, more of just like a help video on how to do better in this game type. because it really is a great game type, and it's once you know a couple little things about it, it really makes a big difference in getting those wins there. There is no stopping power perk that's kind of automatically put on all your weapons, which I personally don't like. I liked having stopping power. That way, it made the game a lot more balanced, in my opinion. That way, you know, if you wanted to run, for example, Assassin, you would have to lose power on your gun. And that made the game, in my opinion, move a lot smoother. They haven't, you know, done that, and they didn't do that in Black Ops, and people were complaining about Ghost. Well, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if, you know, you didn't have stopping power. But that's just the way that I see it personally. I think the main problem with the multiplayer in this game is that there's just a couple of things that are really overpowered. First off is the Type 95. It's about like the M16 was in Call of Duty 4, only you can add double tap for free with the rapid fire proficiency. So that's pretty annoying. And also the FMG9 secondaries. You get those things akimbo and they kill quicker than any other weapon. So that's my only main problem with the game. Overall, it's pretty good. Well, guys, that's my review after about a week of playing it. You may agree or disagree. Leave in the comments if you want what you think differently. But that's all I got for you, and I'll have new videos coming out pretty soon. Thanks for watching, guys.